Reginald Nalugala, a professor at Tangaza University College. Tangaza University College is in Nairobi. It's part of the Catholic University of Eastern Africa. And because of that, we are affiliated to very many organizations, including Harmony Institute in Nairobi. So with Harmony, we promote interreligious dialogue, peace building, community work, cohesiveness, collaboration in many other areas. One of the key things I loved about Harmony Institute is when they're organizing Abrahamic faith dinners. Because Christians, Muslims, and Jews come from the same root, so it was very important that they have dinner together to promote interreligious dialogue, peace, and harmony.
And one of the 17 Sustainable Development Goals, can you describe one of them that is of utmost importance?
In fact, I could describe number 1 to 17, but let me start with 17 that talks about sustainable development, building partnerships towards sustainable development. But what does it mean, sustainable development? Sustainable development can be found in peace building to sustain peace, economic building of families and groups that are marginalized, could be also in the area the way we develop laws that are long-lasting or sustaining communities that they can improve on their livelihoods. So SDG number 17 covers everything. But out of all this, I love SDG number 16 because it covers refugees, migrants, torture, prisoners, migration, moving across, social justice. I really like it. But when I look at SDG number 16, then it brings me down to SDG number 5. It's all about gender. And the way we are looking at gender at this world today is very delicate, because gender then covers men, women, there are families that are also men, women, children, refugees that are marginalized. How do we talk about gender today? And some countries where women are the majority, and how can they be part of the leadership, education, control the economic power, and also be part of the environmental protection and climate change? So SDGs are very, very important. So when I talk of 17, it covers everything. But very lastly, I'm working now with SDG number 3. Let's look at health and well-being. Because of COVID, very many families were devastated and destroyed. So rebuilding livelihoods of these families is very important. So across Africa, we're looking at interfaith dialogue in the area of rebuilding families affected by COVID.
That's wonderful. And to build those harmonies, what is your projection for that?
It needs an international partnership where we put aside our differences and look at the person. The person then counts. And this person doesn't matter whether it's a man or a woman, he's a person. This person needs to be developed to reach a sustainable level where they can also be contributors to the development of their countries, education systems, economic growth. They can be part of the credit lending system and above all, be part and custodians of the environment. Climate change is becoming a big issue now.
What is your message to the UN, to governments, to CSOs?
The UN, because it's an international body, should work collaboratively with the different governments to make sure that the human persons that are working in this particular country, especially where regimes are very oppressive, that there is a question of justice, human rights protection, good governance, democracy, and create dialogue mechanism that brings all these countries at the table, that there can be peace building across the globe. When there is peace, I think we can have the resources and the tools to bring about better harmony in the world and development.
Thank you so much.